Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Alonso Tapia.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Ground ball right side. Jenkins tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
The first base.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His fourth home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Austin Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
On the ground and foul ball. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Albies on at second with two down. And now it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
James Wood on deck for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now in for the Braves, James Wood. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. De La Cruz under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
He was all over that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one sliced foul. Throw over to first. Isbell back on a dive. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Endy Rodriguez next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. And that's too high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there, and now 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Here's the Tom Jenkins digs in now. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 runs in there safely. And they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there.
Runners on the move. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
John Dennison up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. Jenkins, the lead runner at second. Witt over at first with 1 away. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Austin Wells getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Tapia back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Joe Dixon in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
couple of singles back-to-back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. They're going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and
Jenkins now at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1.
well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
The 0-2. Base knock center field. Gonzales around 3rd. He will score. It's 10-4.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, A.J. Smith-Shawver. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Next pitch is outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. And that one wrapped foul. Polito at 3rd. Jenkins over at 2nd. Witt at 1st with no outs. They say it went. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So up next, John Dennison. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-1.
And that one missing low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. It's in the inning, but they strand 3.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Take out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 11-7. The Rays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-5. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers got 18 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 13-11. The Cleveland Guardians combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 7-4.
About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Marcos Reyes.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go now. And
3.
back here at Kauffman Stadium, starting on the mound in this one, Alonso Tapia. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And the batter now, Raul Zambrano.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Zambrano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Dennison sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 4.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Brandon Lau, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Tapia throws over. Zambrano back in on a dive. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dennison under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Royals leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Kansas City, stepping in the long ball threat, Tom Jenkins. That's in there, and that's strike one. Reyes, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And out number one on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Kevin Alcantara. The wind and the pitch. That's a little bit low. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So digging in, Kareem Napping. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Moved to first. And he dives back in safely. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering way upstairs. Pickoff move to first. Alcantara gets back easily. Back over to first, and he's back again. Ball to strike. The pitch. This to center field. Green going after him. Out number 2. Number 35, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. And fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 1-0. There's a strike. And it is 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Into center. Green settles under it, And that is that. Royals strand a pair. And to the plate for Kansas City, Oswald Peraza. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Tapia back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Peraza in his 10th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Just missed. 3-1 now. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Peraza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the grab, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
He's sitting on 99. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is popped up. Jenkins makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So one left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Theodore Gonzales. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. That one misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. And a curve is down and in. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show.
That hit him. First base.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Kevin Alcantara. First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses. Ball two.
Yeah.
And a slider catches the zone. And a pitch. Out to short. Witt. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Number 12 steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Green makes the play. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Kareem Nappy. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On a line, base hit. Here's the third baseman, number 35. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside corner, there's a strike. Clips the corner. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. The pitch. Stays alive. Napping off of first with 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him. That is the inning. Royals leave 1, still down 3-0.
Three.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Flied out his first time. And here it comes. 0-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And 1-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Next offering way upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Wilmer Flores up and throwing. Worley getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So man aboard, Raul Zambrano steps in for the Royals. Hard hit right side, and they got him.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jordan Walker will hit next.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Two outs. Struck him out looking. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Gonzales in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Gil, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 82 warming up as well. That one down the line. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
Full count.
And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Lau at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Lau, a former All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Alcantara stands in now, looks at that one inside.
After 5 straight balls to start this inning, this hitter might have the green light, but it's going to be one pitch in one location if he's going to swing.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. So up now for Kansas City, number 12. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nappy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Action in the pen down there. Johnny McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Castellano getting cranked up as well. Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Slapped foul. 1-1 now. Base hit. Coming home. Pulse. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luis Heel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him.
Out. He's out. You're out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Mikey Francisco on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 15, Mikey Francisco.
And he deals. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. And now 2-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Peraza stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base hit center field. Now it's the right fielder, Raul Zambrano. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Peraza, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch off the play. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner at second here. One gone. Two on the way. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And the righty deals. The punch out there. 2 down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Kansas City. They welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. DJ Fritz. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Francisco back to work. That's down and in.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Johnny McGill. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So here's the Royals DH, Kevin Alcantara. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slider clips the zone. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. Inning over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the.
3-4, take the base.
Kareem Napping steps in for the Royals. McGill measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Number 35, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Guadalupe Navarro, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ortiz, a left-hander, also throwing. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, the catcher.
So they're down to their final out. Francisco Mejia digs in now. First pitch, not close.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Right-handed reliever. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Tigers have won 4 in a row.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, Tarek Skubal grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Tigers took care of the Mets 1-0. The Cleveland Guardians beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Chicago White Sox took down the visiting Braves 2-0. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers totaled 13 hits. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home.
Hello and welcome. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alonso Tapia.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to go here. Now the third baseman, Ernest Herman. The pitch. In the dirt, and we're underway in Detroit.
7:08.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike. That one hit to right. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Ground ball could be 2. Dennison over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Bush. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air on the infield, De La Cruz on his way over and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Detroit, our starter in this one. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Brandon Lewis now at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Digging in, Misael Gonzales. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. why to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
He's out.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Strike one. Morel, a strong arm center fielder, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike two.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Ball one there. In the air, right field. Gonzales hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Jose Ramos. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at. Now it's the Dodger lead off hitter, Ernest Herman. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And there's a ball. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Go ahead run on base. Next is the Dodger DH, Luis Gonzales. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Herman on at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now second
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and there's two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer struck out swinging his first time. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
OMG, I'm first in the MVP race.
And here is Brandon Lewis. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, man.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Misael Gonzales. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Made it sound like he sent me hella invites.
Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Did I get new clothes?
High in the air, out to right. Gonzales puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Detroit, now it's going to be John Dennison.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Cardinals whooping ass today.
Good for them.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Fucking bums.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Oh, fuck Malcolm Brogdon.
Kicks Indians. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the Empire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get his arms extended, but he loves to do it. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And that's strike 3. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Oh my God, Chris.
And that's ball 1.
Yeah.
Fucking Beyonce. Ugh.
In the air, out towards right center. Morrell sprinting after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So digging in, Theodore Gonzales. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. And it's second. Out there to center. Morrell on the move. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. So here's the cleanup hitter. One with a leader. 1 for 1 with a fly. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground right side, Bush tosses the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Travis Kelce thought he tried to meet Taylor Swift and denied it.
I saw that.
Extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1.
Said I took it personal.
Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So
Yeah, I remember when they was asking Joe Burrow about that shit. He's like, I might show up, might not.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He was there, I'm sure. He finna get paid. Did you see what they gave Herbert?
Yeah, $52 million a year.
Like, he about to get paid.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Like something insane.
They're gonna have to let T. Higgins go.
They should. No, I'm
But
just
it's getting rid of one of his dominant weapons, though. T. Higgins is a good weapon.
But T. Higgins is not Jamar Chase.
Yeah, but you don't win with just one receiver, though, bro.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. Who in their right mind has had one receiver and one, bro? You're crazy.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's got Kelsey and Tyreek Hill, bro. Like, what do you mean?
They won this year, and Tyreek Hill played for Miami. I'm
And who
confused
does he
with what
play?
you're
Who was his
talking
receiver
about.
last year? You just
Who was
missed
whose
Pitcher
receivers
is still a
last
good
year?
receiver, bro. Like,
They don't have no good receivers. He won the Super Bowl with one tight end.
you crazy, bro.
Like, literally, he won the Super Bowl with a tight end the whole season.
No. You're
did.
downgrading. You're downgrading the Chiefs, bro. Like, that's crazy.
You just said who's one with one good receiver. And I said Patrick Mahomes. That literally just happened. If you have one dominant, you don't need two dominant receivers to win the Super Bowl. And if you have one like all-pro receiver,
either, so, like,
but I'm saying they have an all-pro receiver. Like Jamar Chase is one of the 5 best receivers in football. They wasn't gonna be able to afford to keep them both anyway. It just wasn't gonna be possible. Especially they wasn't able to pay all 3 of them. So if you have to let one go, you gonna let go T. Higgins.
I mean, he's a 2-year, 1,000
And
yard
from what I've learned about like the Bengals from listening to like
he has
all
2
of the
years,
goddamn.
1,000 yards though. So that's
What I'm saying,
loss.
like yes, but what I've learned about the Bengals from like all the football collaborations
his
is
rookie
that, like,
year, he missed it by 92 yards.
they are notoriously cheap. Like they don't have like
Oh
a
yeah,
whole lot of money. So like you
no,
want
they
them to
got
keep.
money.
No, they don't have the kind of money. Like I don't think they have enough money.
Mike Brown's got money. He ain't spent money for 60 years, bro. He's got money.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that like the way that like NFL contracts go, they have to put that money in escrow. So like you have to have that money like on hand.
Yeah, I'm sure he
And so-
does, bro.
Right, but I'm saying you don't want to spend like he don't have that money on hand to pay all 3 of them, and you don't want to take that risk of paying all 3 of them. So if you have to let one of them go, who gonna get let go?
I think they'll end up signing all 3 of them.
They might. I think that would be insane.
Nah, because I'm sure T. Higgins will take his price cut.
Here's the third baseman, Ernest Herman.
They like T. Higgins is going to deserve. They're not going to have enough money to pay Burrow the highest NFL contract ever, plus Jamar something filthy, plus T. Higgins #1 wide receiver money, which is what he gonna want is #1 wide receiver money, even though he's the #2 receiver on that team. But he has the stats of a #1 receiver. Like he deserves #1 receiver money. It just wouldn't make sense to do that.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, that's why I was never a Bengals fan, bro.
Could they cheat?
Yeah.
Polito on his way in. Racing.
But they're cheap for no reason, though, because they got money.
So they were saying that like he got money, but I don't know. Like
Score remains
it's like what they were saying is that like most of his money is tied up in that team.
I don't think so.
Where like Jerry Jones, most of his money is not tied up in the Cowboys. That was the whole thing with the whole Ravens, like the owner of the Ravens. I feel like that was kind of his situation.
Nah.
These Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
Oh wow.
They've been to 3 Super Bowls in the last 20-something years, so they got money. You get paid when you go to the Super Bowl, bro. Like,
I don't know if it's that kind of money.
that's why Mike Brown's willing to give up all the money because he made so much when they went to the Super Bowl. And if they would have won it, he would have made so much more.
I'm having a
Remember when
bad
they would
game.
just let people go? He wouldn't even trade motherfuckers, bro. That's another reason why. I hate him, bro.
That's all.
Like
I don't know if he's gonna be doing that
Like he said
this
against
era.
draft capital, he'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to help other teams out and just keep them until their contract runs out and then they go." When he could have got like a 2nd or 3rd round pick for the motherfucker that he wasn't planning on re-signing anyway.
But
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Good eye right there. Bobby Witt Jr., a 2nd-generation big leaguer. His dad won 100.
Then we just invite all the criminals to come play with us. Like, you got a criminal record? Come sign with the Bengals, bro.
woo, perfect. Pac-Man Jones. I used to get everybody.
And to throw the first is there to put an end to the inning.
I don't think Pac-Man was a criminal, though, was he?
Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
He had a couple of issues.
I know we had some bad ones. They was out robbing motherfuckers and shit. I was like, what are y'all doing? Y'all in the NFL going to motherfuckers' houses with guns and shit, robbing people? Like, fuck,
Yeah, that's
like,
where them niggas is from.
dumb as hell, bro. Like you're making $1 million at the minimum, bro. Like,
That one a little bit high.
change your life,
out
bro.
here.
Like,
Niggas out here dog fighting.
Flores getting ready to go. Worley getting loose as well.
like I'm making $1 million. I ain't going to do no.
Like,
no dumb
imagine
shit,
making
bro.
all that money and out here dog fighting. Nigga was on the cover of Madden.
That shit was so dumb, bro.
Like, the same thing that happened with, like, Hernandez out here hanging with all his old hood nigga friends. Like,
Well, you can't be saying hanging, man. Ain't that what he did? Oh, you fuck, bro.
I actually don't know.
I think he hung himself in prison, I think.
Uh-oh, that's none of my business. That don't change the definition of the word.
I know. I'm just saying the way you said it.
No, I get what you're saying. I heard it.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball.
How did he miss that?
Gonzales makes the catch.
I don't know why the girls keep trying to come to the paint against me.
Marcelo Meyer steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's on
Like, I'm pussy.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Chris, why in the game yesterday, it was like 9 minutes left in the third quarter, and I had 46 points and 33 rebounds. You know that they took me out until it was like 2 minutes left in the game? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I went to go look, and somebody came back from injury. I think it was Al Horford. And they changed my minutes to 26 minutes. Like, I was pissed. Cause I was trying to break the rebounds record. I was about to break the rebounds record, and they said no.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up.
Oh yeah.
Even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Caruso.
Gonzales steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
How's he made $22.5 million in his first 2 years, but he's only worth $1 million? Like,
Who?
Marte.
Mm-hmm.
2 on, 2 outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul.
That can't be right.
Bright, I was surprised he's only valued at $1 million.
Wait, who?
Jamar Chase.
Hmm.
Net worth of $1 million.
Well, you know, he's still on that rookie deal. I'm
Yeah, but
surprised
he already made $23 million his first 2 years.
That's very surprising.
Well, 22.5, 22.495 or something.
Hmm.
He's gonna make another 12 to 18 this year.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it? Got the
They be getting over on these, especially like these running backs, and now they'll be trying to pay them.
I see why though. They ain't as valuable anymore.
Yeah, because y'all run them into the fucking
but,
ground.
But yeah.
But imagine your team don't have no good running attack. Like, it's hard to do stuff with that. Like,
yeah, Joe Mixon seen it. He's like, I'll take a pay cut. Keep me here.
Because he's dumb.
No, running back ain't making money. I'd take a pay cut too. Like, shit. You go become a free agent, you're not even probably gonna get a job. Like,
I'm sorry. That would be all fine and dandy.
For a job, bro. Like,
that would be all fine and dandy if it was a different sport.
No.
Deion said that they ain't got no fucking toes.
What's that? What's that got to do with it?
They out here. I'm saying they out here putting these guys through some like the craziest shit.
He just now lost his toes though, didn't he?
You know.
So something else, like, no.
So
I don't get what you're trying to say.
I guarantee it's football related.
Nah. If that was the case, he took his toes 10 years ago.
Guarantee. That's why, like, you think that, like, you said what? We can barely hear you.
Hmm?
Can you hear him? Can you hear him? I can't hear you.
I can barely hear him.
It's like very quiet.
What about now?
Yeah, you must not have been all the way in.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Morrell moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Juan Toledo. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
I need this. Oh, yeah.
That bullshit out of her.
Hard hit left side. They get the force out number 3. One left for Detroit.
That motherfucking shit out of here. Are you playing 2K?
I'm about to get on.
Girl, it says you play Overwatch too. But you were saying you was done with that game early, and then you called me an Overwatch girly. First they love you, then they switch.
The wind of the pitch.
And I know you already know what they switch like.
And that's through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're
That motherfucker shit out of here.
down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next one in the dirt. Popped up. Dennison hauls it in for the end. Now, one down.
That's a flagrant? I hate when I miss a free throw. Oh.
I'm gonna let y'all try to figure it out since y'all don't want to. Just want to do all the damage. Go ahead, get them off the point, girl.
All these hoes now do is foul and what?
Miss shots.
Miss free throw. Miss shots, okay? and not rebound. Like, girl, get the fuck on.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers starting pitcher, number 10, got the W in
Carried.
5 this year, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox, 4-3.
I voted for the only that he I want to play on Legion. Like, it's too many maps now. I need to do map pools.
Baseball fans, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central.
Now, if you truly love me.
As they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-2. The Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one.
Oh, shit. It feels like I'm off work for the rest of the week, and I'm not. She said he only gave me 30 minutes. We finna stretch that. I'm gonna act like I don't know how to start the PowerPoint either. And Kevin not gonna be there tomorrow either. That's why when she said I need a volunteer, I thought it was gonna be something about that. She said to take a picture. I'm not taking a picture for y'all, but Anthony will.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in.
I sure will.
Starting off in the National hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-8. Kareem Nappik grabbed 3 runs, helping lead Kansas City over the Nationals 6-1. The Orioles starting pitcher, number 48, was untouchable on.
I'm gonna go to bed early today.
Oh.
Sleeping in my bed.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the
I beat your ass.
Tigers hit 3
I beat your ass.
the win over the visiting Twins 8-3. The Cleveland Guardians combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-4. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 10-7.
Your shit overpriced.
10 total hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The Guardians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs.
Get off your phone. Your shit's too high.
Had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Orioles took care of the Royals 15-4. The Cincinnati Reds combined for 2 hits as a team as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Blue Jays relief pitcher,
You know, it's been like 2 months since I bought a plant.
leading the way for the Blue Jays over
I'm doing it.
Oh, wow.
I know I'm doing fantastic. I'm very proud of myself.
It sounds like a lie.
It's really not. The last plant I bought home was...
I just said what it sounded like.
I'm sure it does, based off of my previous habits. But I haven't even been anywhere that sells plants, or else I would have gotten one, I'm sure. Like, I talked myself into buying a plant. No, I don't have room for any more plants.
Girl, how many blocks she got? 6.
Your price is a little high, too. This one ain't that bad, but that's ugly. Does anybody have a green on green monster? Green on green monster.
All the girls know how to do is foul, missed free throws, illegal screen.
Foul again.
Bitch, he blocking all of my shots. But you know what he's not doing scoring either, so. Don't bring that shit to the paint, baby girl.
Let's get loud. What do I want to play? Okay, no, I'm gonna play Ash. I feel like Route 66 should have a way when you attack to, like, leave out from up top and start on high ground. Because that's where the whole other enemy team be when they waiting on the thing. Oh my god, heal me. If they have a diva, I'm going May. Be right back. Wait, we have a Winston too. What the crap? Well, she's up top. Where the fuck is Diva? I knew I should have just got off and played 2K instead of trying to get these on one right now. I knew it. A Bastion, bro? Well, I'll do it too then.